Well, after my divorce, I had to re-enter back into the workforce full-time, and so I chose to go back into real estate, which I had been working in, prior to having Gracie. So that was interesting and quite a big change, going back into full-time work and juggling being a single parent. It was very important, that I took out the right insurance products as well, just in case anything, did or does go wrong. And I didn't have the ability to provide for Gracie. And obviously because I have these expectations for her to go to private school, I need to make sure that under all circumstances that she'll have those opportunities. And obviously by purchasing products through EQ Wealth, I don't have to worry about the what ifs. My father actually passed away very unexpectedly, and through that experience, I realised how crucial insurance is. Heaven forbid if something dramatic or life-changing does happen. So when my father passed away, my mother had access to a very large life insurance policy, and that took away a lot of the stress that can be associated with that period if you don't have ready funds available. I've had to, really put the hard yards back into my career so that I've got myself in a position now, where I can afford to do that. But it's still not easy, and I actually don't know, it's an ongoing thing, and those expenses actually increase as she gets older. Unfortunately, I think I'll be, working hard for a long time yet. Look, I would say to talk to a financial planner, early on. It's much better to sort of, get the scope and get a good understanding of what will protect you. And that would be my primary advice would be go and speak to someone who can give you the information to help you build the tools to get ahead. Absolutely excellent. I've referred Simone to many of my friends, and I always get good feedback as well. And she also, Simone's mother, looked after my mother as well, so it's a generational thing as well, which is very nice. The minute you have dependents, you need to take out insurance, and I think the income protection insurance is crucial as well, because if something happens, how do you pay your bills without working? So I think income protection insurance is, and then when you get older, I think life insurance more so once you have a dependent is very, very essential. I mean, I'm 7 years down the road from my divorce, and at the time, even though, I was quite taken by surprise, I felt like I'd had the rug pulled out from underneath me. Ultimately, it's actually been a really positive experience. And it's great to not have to rely on anyone else and to be completely self-sufficient, and to, have a fantastic daughter who I can give, really good opportunity to. I certainly didn't enter into a marriage or anything like that thinking of all of these scenarios. So maybe that's something, that I probably would tell people as well when they, that, all good things end, so it's really important to look after yourself independently financially, even within a relationship, and to establish those boundaries early on, because otherwise, as women, you can be taken advantage of, and you can, it can really put you in a dire circumstances. A man is in a financial plan. I love it, so true.